In this video we will see what other information do we have on any particular API page. In the previous video we have gone through the example and put the same example with a few small changes like the credential changes, and make a file and run that file to get a relevant answer. In the same page, when we go down, we will see some other information like the field that will be returned after consuming this API, and the most important thing is the error codes. With this error code definition, we will be able to understand what exact error that we are getting by consuming the API. To get this error message, we will do some small changes just to see if we are going to get the same error number or not. So the first error number is -1. -1 will appear when we have some issues with the credential that we are providing, like if the ID does not exist or the password. -1 is only for the ID. Password, if the password is incorrect, we'll get -2. So to get the -1, we will change the ID by putting some extra numbers over here, and I'm sure this ID does not exist in our database. So after making change, we have to upload the file to run it. It's 326, just to make sure I have done the right changes. Okay, uploading the file. From 326 it should become 329. Okay, now the file has been uploaded. Now we have to go back to the same URL that we used earlier. When I just refresh the page, it should give me -1 result. Okay, here it is. Now I am getting -1, and as per the definition, -1 will appear when the ID does not exist, and we know that this ID does not exist. It's a fake ID that we just made. Okay, putting back the original ID, I will just change the password to get -2. Refresh and upload the file. Okay, alright, the file has been uploaded. After refreshing the same page, I should be getting -2 in the result. I think there is some mistake over here. Let's check again the ID. 733451. 733451 ID is correct. Let's see the definition again. Your password is incorrect, -2. It should be giving -2 instead of -1. Okay, let's check with the correct credential how it will go. Uploading the file again after refreshing it. 326. The new file size will be 326 instead of 327. Okay. If it will show the whole result, it means that our credentials are fine. Okay. Alright, so -1 and -2 is only for the credential error, and -3 there are no DIDs for this area in our record. Okay, if we are getting -3, this means that the country code or the area code that we put in for that particular country code or area code, we does not have any DIDs available. So let's change the code for the area code first. 157, let's see if 157 is available as area code. Okay, have to upload the file first, refresh, then upload, and then I have to check the result of the file, what it will show. Okay, fine, file has been uploaded. I have to refresh the file. Okay, now I'm getting -3. -3 means there are no DIDs for this area code in our record, because I removed the wildcard, and instead of wildcard I was using a specific area code which does not exist in our database. That's why I was getting -3. So the next error is -4. The area code does not exist. There are no DIDs for this area code in our record. The area code does not exist. Okay, if I put some silly area code, then it should show -4. Again, it is related to area code. -3, -4. -5 is related to country code. So if I put in a country code for which we don't have any DIDs available in our database, then the result of that API will be -5. So currently I have 1 for the country code, that is for US and Canada. If I put in something like let's see, 88 as a country code, then theoretically I should be getting what, -5? Yeah, -5. So if I'll be getting -5 as a result of consuming this API, that means that I don't have any DID number related to that country code, that is 88. So first have to save the file. Let's see if the file has been saved. Yes, file has been saved. Has to refresh it and upload it, and have to wait for a few seconds to get it uploaded. Then we will go back to the browser to refresh the file, and we'll see the result, if I'll be getting -5 or there is something else that I'll be getting over there. Okay, let's refresh the file to see the changes. No, still I am getting -3. -3 was for area code. -3, -3, -3. Let's change it something more weird. Refresh the file, uploaded, and test it. Still it is showing me -3.